How can you write original content? I want to give you 5 ideas, 5 methods where you can dig into your unique perspective and be more original. These days, most content is not original. On platforms like Medium, Twitter, and countless others, you can see similar articles and posts popping up daily, hourly, by the second. Someone is rephrasing, reusing the same old stuff that you have read many, many times before. So, how can you avoid writing repetitive content? The truth is, there is not much new in general. We have been discussing similar ideas since the dawn of civilization. So, how to come up with a unique perspective? There is one place that has infinite ideas, perspective, stories, and images. That realm is in the unconscious. If you're not familiar, here's a way to understand it. Our mind is like an iceberg. Parts of it are above water, but the biggest part is under the surface. The upper part represents the part that is in our conscious mind. It's everything you're aware of. It is the part that thinks, makes decisions, solves problems. There's thoughts you hear. It's the part of our mind that we use when we're awake. Beneath the surface is a much bigger part, which represents everything we are not aware of. It is a big storage place where everything is hidden that has ever happened to you, all the things you just don't remember. The parts of us we are trying to hide from ourselves and others. The shadow, right? You heard about this. All these parts still have the power to influence us, although we're not aware of them. But this is only one half of what is hidden underneath. The other half is what I want to talk about here. It is what Carl Jung calls the collective unconscious. This is the place where the unconscious of all humanity is stored. All ideas, perspectives, images, and stories are in this realm. Past, present, and maybe the future. According to Jung, it is also the place where archetypical patterns reign that define our humanity and the laws of nature. Basically, a repository of everything. Wouldn't it be great to tap into this area for new ideas? Get a newsletter update from the unconscious realm of infinite ideas? You could come up with a brilliant novel, a screenplay, or a scientific formula daily. But there's a hiccup in this idea. We can't access it because we're unaware of it. That is the nature of the unconscious. But don't fret, there is a solution. Interestingly enough, the unconscious wants to communicate with us. The way it is doing it is obviously not by email or newsletter. It is through dreams, intuition, and synchronicities. If recognized and collected, all these messages will give you new information. It might be delivered in recognizable patterns, but it will be always in a perspective that is unique to you. You are the medium those messages are filtered through. This uniqueness you can use to enrich the world. So what can you use this for? Well, it could be for anything. Your thoughts on life, a professional contribution, a piece of art. So how do you access this? This process is different than just digging as hard as you can and then receiving the gold. Instead of forceful probing, it's more of a process of carefully collecting, listening, and meditation. So, here are 5 action items to improve your creative ideas. First, write down your dreams. Have a dream journal or a voice recorder next to your bed. Record them immediately after waking, otherwise they will be gone. and go through them and ask your intuition what they could mean. So don't ask anybody else, don't ask your shrink, just go with your intuition. Ask for the meaning. That's the best way to interpret dreams. 2, take long walks in nature and let your mind wander. Notice any new ideas coming in. Let go of the fantasizing part and open yourself up. Actively think about your current problems. Ask for solutions. Just let them come. Number 3, think about recent unusual events in your life. Ask yourself what they could mean. See if there are any patterns. Write about it. Number 4, take a strong feeling you have somewhere in your body and create something from it. Write something to express that feeling, for example, or draw imagery this feeling evokes. Right? Bring it from the feeling stage to the expression. Number 5, sit down in a comfortable chair in a distraction-free room and listen. Listen into the void. Listen for the subtlest clues. Don't record right away. Practice listening more. Are there any images with those thoughts? Are they just thoughts? Be gentle. You're alone. It's quiet. No rush. After you have done these 5 things for a while, let's say 2 weeks, look at everything you have collected and see, is there a theme? What kind of topics are you circling? What kind of problems are you trying to solve? And after having an epiphany, you can sit down, write a blog post, social media post, or create a piece of art, maybe start a business, who knows? Or just continue. Get to know your true self and find your themes and your life story, your archetypes. Become you.